Okay, and we're back. Good morning. Welcome to Is It Still Brewing, where I give you all the Where's My Tea episode updates. Please excuse my voice. I'm losing it again. I'm not necessarily sick, but my voice is like leaving. I don't know why, girl. I think this is what I'm stuck with for life. But let's just get right into it. Okay, so episode 10 of Where's My Tea was about a girl who was caught in the middle. She had two best friends, best friend A, best friend B, but best friend A was engaged to a man, but best friend B was texting her man, and she wanted to know if she should tell best friend A about what was going on, or should she just stay out of it or confront the whole situation. She didn't know what to do, and I had to give her advice, so here's her update. She says, hey girl, I actually didn't have to tell A. She checked her fiance's phone and saw a few photos of T. Sadly, they are still getting married, but A and T are no longer friends. I still check on T once in a while, but I don't talk to her anymore either. I will support A in whatever decision she makes, but I know that it's only a matter of time before he cheats again. A man that will cheat with your best friend has no problem cheating with a random person. You got that right, honey. Episode 11 was about a young girl. She was 20 in college. She was dealing with a guy, I believe he was 19 or 20 herself. I think he was 19. But she was in a very abusive relationship. She didn't want to go back home because her parents was going to say, I told you so. She did not know how to escape him in college. She basically just wanted a way out, so here's her update. Her update was pretty long to read, but basically she had a teacher that was willing to take her into the home, and she stayed inside the teacher's home for another period of time. She said, with the help of my professor and her husband, I was able to get a final restraining order from the court, and I had a no contact order from the campus toward the guy. I'm also staying in an emergency single dorm. Despite both restraining orders and a room change, I have been receiving anonymous threatening emails under my door that are under investigation. I was advised to speak with a counselor on campus, but I'm just not ready for that. But in due time, I will. With the help of the dean, I was also able to stay in my classes and keep my A. Also, my eye has healed up pretty good, and I won't need surgery. I was able to read all of the comments and use some to help me move forward. Some of them really resonated with me and truly touched me. I truly appreciate you and all the advice you have given. Thank you, guys. That email really touched my heart. She was so young to be dealing with such a bad situation. I'm really happy that she got out. Let's all keep her in her prayers. No one should go through abuse. If you are suffering from domestic violence or you know someone who is, please call the number on the screen. No one has to go through that. Episode 12 was quite interesting. It was from a girl, and she really didn't want my advice. She just wanted to know my opinion on being a side chick. She had a guy that she knew she was messing with. She really didn't want much from him. He had a girlfriend. She just wanted the sexual benefit from him. I think she was messing with this guy only for about for as long as 2 or 3 years. Please don't quote me. But here's her update. She says, hey Nene, as previously stated, I was not looking for any advice, but it seemed like you gave some in your thoughts along with people in the comments. I still stand where I am. Me and this guy continue to have sex till this day. Again, I do not want anything from him. He still has his girlfriend. We just like to have sex. If you want to call me a side chick, then I guess that's what I am. But I just want to know your views. Thanks anyway. Hey, everybody's going to think different. If she doesn't feel like she's a side chick, then it is what it is. But if you are a side chick, get your own gut, okay? You do not have to be a side chick. Don't mess with somebody else's man. Point blank. Episode 13, 3 kids, no ring, exactly what it sounds like. A woman, she has kids by this guy, she has 3, and she's waiting for him to put a ring on and wasn't sure if he was going to or not. So here's her update. So basically, it's just short and sweet. She says, hey boo, we got married this past weekend. His mother decided to show up, and she doesn't appreciate his decision. Our baby was born 3 weeks early. We are doing great. It's honestly exciting to hear. Congratulations to you. And congratulations on both the baby and the wedding. So happy that you finally got what you wanted and your baby is here. Congrats. So episode 14 was actually quite interesting. It was about a young lady who was dealing with a guy. He took his friend out on this long, detailed date. And she wasn't sure what was up with this date. She couldn't get over it. She wanted to know if she wanted to tell her boyfriend to cut off the girl and talk to her or just break up with her completely. I may give you the runaround, but let me just give you the update. So it says, hey girl, I wanted everyone to know that after he ended the friendship with her, he basically confirmed that discontinuing their friendship was the best. He confessed to me that she would constantly talk down our relationship and ask him to send her things. And after our breakup, she began calling him at extremely late hours of the night just to talk. It got to the point where his family was questioning if she was a side chick. But he was defensive and didn't tell me about it because he wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. He quickly realized that she was being inappropriate and that he'd given her the wrong impression, and that if the tables were turned, he wouldn't be too happy if any male friends of mine were doing the same thing. Men are quick to say that you're crazy and insecure, but when you have a gut feeling about someone, and it turned out that my intuition was right. The entire time she was pretending to be a good friend and was plotting on a downfall. However, this situation has just made us stronger than ever because it's prompted discussion. This has been a lesson to both of us to work on ourselves as individuals so that we can be in a better place for each other. Thank you so much for your advice, girl. I'm so happy to hear that situation was a little fishy, but girl, you was on your investigation-ish, okay? Work it up one time. Episode 15 was basically, I find comfort in older men. It was a young girl who basically was just having sex with a lot of other older men because I think she was missing her father figure, or she just was yearning for something, so she just decided to date older guys, and she expected more for them, but they only was just using her to have sex, and that was it. Unfortunately, I reached out to her and I really wanted to know the update on her, if she read the videos, if she saw the video, read the comments. I didn't get an update from her, and it was kind of episode I was looking forward to getting an update from, so sorry we don't have an update for that episode. Episode 16 was crazy. Basically, he was pleasing her right in front of her, okay? So basically, this girl, she had a boyfriend. Her boyfriend introduced her to another girl probably about 3 weeks prior to them breaking up. They broken up, and then he ended up sleeping with the other girl right in front of her, and she just didn't know what to do. She cried about it, couldn't get herself together, and she wanted advice on it, so here's her update. It says, hey Nene, thank you for your response. I want to let you know that I moved out and I haven't spoken to that person ever since. He texted me asking for a friendship, and at this point he won't leave me alone. I'm getting over it and I'm making of myself a better woman. I think you were right in your video. Women take so much shit. I have definitely learned my lesson big time. When I speak about it, I can't believe I did that. Me? But anyways, thank you so much. I'm so happy that we can find the strength in ourselves. Sometimes we feel like we can never let go of a person or move on. I'm very proud of you. You don't need anyone like that. Girl, move forward, run, and do not look back. Girl, episode 17, which is the most recent episode, was a mess. It was about a mom. She had a daughter, and her daughter was 20, and she was going with someone who was 45. The mother was 48, somewhere around those ages. The mother did not want them two together, so she found ways to break them up. She ended up having sex with the girlfriend's boyfriend, and that happened. Let's just give the update on her. It says, wow, Nene, after reading all the comments, you would just think that I'm the scum of the earth. I understand that my actions were totally wrong and I should not have slept with my daughter's man. However, I did not know how to break them up. I guess it backfired in my face. My daughter still does not talk to me. I am going to seek counseling and offer her counseling too. I don't know if she's going to be open to it. We still live in a house where it's completely silent. I understand why she doesn't speak to me, but gosh, give me a chance to explain myself. As far as the guy, he has tried numerous times to reach out to her, even showed up to the house. It seemed like he's really interested in getting her back. If she does get him back, it seems like I shouldn't have done what I did because it didn't work anyway. However, I'm truly sorry for everything that I did. As far as me being jealous, I don't necessarily think I was jealous of the relationship. Anyways, wish me luck. I really hope that she does take this advice. I will keep you updated if she decides to go, but as far as myself, I will be attending. I will not make any more actions like that again. Judging by that email, I'm not really sure. It sounds like she's justifying what she did, even though she may be truly sorry. But I really hope that you guys can fix this situation. I'm happy that you're taking ownership for it. If she does decide to get with this guy, stay out of her business. She is well over the age to do as she pleases. Alright guys, so that was Is It Still Brewing? Where's My Tea episode updates. I like to give updates after I get about 7 or more videos and then put them all together so that you guys can know. Comment down below which episode was your favorite and give me your final thoughts on what the initial update was. Anyways, we will be back next Saturday with another Where's My Tea, and keep this going. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'm out.